America, we gotta get back to doing what's expected of us as free citizens in this democracy. That means being tolerant, being respectful, staying informed, and being engaged. I'm former Congressman Joe Walsh. Follow me here and join the millions of Americans who are renewing their social contract with each other. The social contract, it's on us. Hey, I hope you all had a blessed, peaceful, glorious Christmas. I really, really do hope you all, everybody who celebrates, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas, you beautiful building and loan. I watched It's a Wonderful Life last night, Christmas night, for the first time in, gosh, 8 to 9 years. I fell in love with It's a Wonderful Life ages ago, back when I was in college, before it became a really big deal. And then I watched, and then I took a number of years off because it became a big deal, and everybody fell in love with It's a Wonderful Life. But I picked it up again last night, and my bride and I watched it again last night. And it's the first time I've watched it again in 8, 9, 10 years from beginning to end. And gosh, what a wonderful movie. What a wonderful, wonderful, meaningful Christmas movie. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I do. And I hope that you take some time this Christmas season, this holiday season, to relax a little bit, downtime a little bit, this week and next week as we enter the new year, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and all the rest, right? It's a quiet time. It's a restful time. It's a time to recharge. I'm forced to recharge because I'm recovering. So I have to recharge. Um, and we're gonna keep going show today, and we'll have pretty much a regular schedule next week. Obviously, we'll have New Year's Day off, but we'll have a show every day, and we'll be active on Substack every single day. And we're going to keep raising money every single day. There you see it right there for Paxis, our Know Your Rights tool for all immigrants right now in this country who are targeted by ICE. And man, oh man, again, I did my best yesterday to turn off the news from Christmas Eve on and not think about anything and not tweet anything. But I scrolled a few times, and ICE, those mass federal agents, were out on Christmas Day detaining immigrants. They were out on Christmas Eve detaining immigrants. What the fuck? So Paxis.app right there, the tool we've built, the Know Your Rights tool that we've built to help immigrants targeted by ICE lawfully fight back. Go to Paxis.app and become a part of this. I want to ask everybody listening to me right now a pretty straightforward question. Are we okay? Is America okay? As 2025 comes to a close and we enter 2026, no matter what your politics, no matter where you are on that political spectrum, you're far MAGA right, you're far left, you're somewhere in the middle, no matter where you are, answer this question to yourself. Honestly, is America okay right now? Think about that. Are we okay? I've found over the course of the last year and a half, as I've been out there a bunch every day, I've found that no matter who I ask that question of, the answer is typically no. It may be in this dangerously divided country that's the one thing we are all divided on, we are all united on right now, is that we're not okay as a country. It doesn't feel right. Things are off. Things aren't good. Things are bad. We're too divided. There's too much hate. Government's too big. Government's too small. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Healthcare, too much economic inequality. Both parties suck. Whatever, 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 whatever. Broken border, unbroken border. What ICE is doing, what ICE isn't doing. Whatever the reason. Not getting along with my neighbors, not getting along with my community members. I can't sit down and have Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner with my MAGA uncle or my far progressive aunt. Didn't always used to be that way. Again, no matter what our politics are, 99 out of 100 Americans answer no when I ask them that question, are we okay? Are we okay as a nation? I think we all believe and we all sense and we all know deep down, no matter which political side is up or down, we don't like America like this. We're at each other's throats. Things seem broken. Way too much hate. We've forgotten what America's all about. We can't even talk with each other. This isn't okay. And again, I'll ask the most hardcore Trump supporter that question. Is America okay? Are we okay? And even the most hardcore Trump supporter right now, and they're in control right now, they're in power right now. The vast majority of Trump supporters that I've asked that question of, are we okay? Generally say, no, nah. I love what Trump's doing on the border. I love, but yeah, I worry about America right now. America's not okay. We all know it. We all feel it. We all sense it. Something's not right. As a country, we're not okay. Now, I've thought about this for a long time because I've thought for a long time, can this great, good, decent country stay together? I would ask that question long before Donald Trump ever first got elected. I'd ask that question in public town halls at speaking appearances back when I was in Congress, way before Donald Trump was ever first president. Will America stay together? Can we keep it together? Will this union stay? Will this union stay a union? Can we stay together? You've heard me say before, I've felt this way for a long time. We are like that proverbial married couple, America is, I've always felt, on the verge of a divorce. And we're trying to figure out, okay, maybe we'll give therapy one last shot, one last try to see if America can stay together or if we should just have, as best as possible, an amicable breakup, separation, divorce. I feel like that's where we are. I have felt like that's where we've been for a long time. But those words were not okay. Those words were put in front of me about a month and a half ago. I met a group of guys who felt the same way I did, trying to figure out if the union can stay together, that there's something wrong. We're not healthy. We're not all there. We're too divided. And these guys introduced me to a song that they were working on, a song they were developing. The name of the song is Man, I Am Not Okay. And they put that song in front of me about a month ago, Man, I Am Not Okay. And it's about this question. Are we okay? The song's about, is America okay? The song's about, we're not okay. How do we get okay? And it was as if when I first read the lyrics and to this song and heard some of the beginning versions of this song, Man, I Am Not Okay, that a light bulb went off for me, because those words were not okay. Those simple, basic words, we're not okay. America is not okay, kind of like just crystallized for me our diagnosis in a form everybody can understand. We can disagree as to why we're not okay. We can disagree as to how we're not okay. Politically, we all disagree, but we are not okay. America's not okay. We can all agree to that. And so I kind of consulted with these guys a little bit on their song. I was honored to add a lyric or two to this song. And the song's out now, and I want to help this group push this song and get this song in front of every American, because I want it to jumpstart a conversation. I want it to jumpstart therapy. What's wrong with us? Why are we not okay? Enough of me. I think what I'll do right now is, Keith, if you give me a sec, I'm gonna this day after Christmas, I'm gonna play the song, because I think it went public a few weeks ago, kind of a quiet, soft launch. The name of the song is Man, I Am Not Okay, by Federalist Number 9. J57 is the producer. That's all you need to know at this point. But I'm going to play the song, the video, if you're watching along with me right now. And if you're just listening, listen to the song. Keith, let's go ahead and play the song, Man, I Am Not Okay.
Why do we sit here being silent, watching our leaders turn into tyrants? Have they forgotten which side they're fighting for? Checks and balances set aside and rule of laws, youth and ours, and Constitution openly ignored. Man, I'm not okay. Think we are being played. Is it time for right and left to join a greater cause? Man, I'm not okay. The rich claim to be victimized just to attack the marginalized. Is 1% really worth more than all the sick and poor? Always preaching about fellowship while planning their dictatorship. Now we've seen how all of this plays out before. Man, I'm not okay. Think we are being played. Time for you and I to join our country's call. Man, I'm not okay. just cries. They keep pushing their big lie. Oh, the city on the hill tonight sits in darkness void of any light. USA, this is not okay, but in our darkest day we could choose a better way. Turn away from all that divides, using hope, not fear, as our guide. Working together no matter the cost, making sure liberty's never lost. Working together no matter the cost, making sure liberty's never lost. USA, let's make this okay. Oh, I want this to be okay. Oh, I want to be okay.
Thanks, Keith. I just love that. The song is Man, I Am Not Okay by Federalist Number 9. J57 is the producer. Keith, if you're able, put the link to the song, the YouTube link to the song down there somewhere so that folks can begin to spread it around, share it around. I think it's a beautiful song. I think it's an emotional song. It's a great video. But the lyrics there, we're not okay. Checks and balances lost, the rule of law being euthanized, the Constitution openly ignored, tyrants, we're divided, there's hate. Hate is simple to upsell. Dictatorship. Words like this in a song about America, and this is not about Trump. Trump's, as you and I talk about often, just a symptom of a broken country. Our politics is broken. Our parties are broken. Our body politic is broken because we're not okay. Something's sick. We're not feeling well. We're not okay. And that phrase, I think we're all being played, constantly comes up in the chorus in this song. We're being played by social media, by algorithms, by the media, by our politicians, by our primary system that pushes us to be extreme, that pushes us to be, as I say right now, we're a nation kind of at each other's throats. And our media, our political media, our social media, our politicians, our parties are all incentivized to keep us at each other's throats. That's how they get reelected. That's how they get clicks. That's how they get ratings. We're divided. And I think, and that comes through in this song for me, we are a nation divided. And I don't care what your politics are. MAGA love, MAGA hate. I don't care what your politics are. Damn near all of us know we're divided and don't want us to be this divided. Like damn near all of us know there's something not okay about that. We get that. We sense that. We feel that. Oh, the city on the hill tonight sits in darkness. We're a country right now, not Reagan's shining city on the hill. We're a country right now, seemingly of darkness. A country right now that people don't want to visit, people don't want to come to, people don't want to be found in, people don't want to be caught in, people don't want to work in, people don't want to go to school here. By every indication, people aren't coming here anymore, don't want to do business with us, don't want to have anything to do with us, the shining city on the hill, us, America. There's something that's not okay. And again, I think this rises above day-to-day politics. I can ask Americans, what do you think about what ICE is doing? I can ask Americans, should we be more supportive of Ukraine or not? I can ask Americans, what should our policy be on the border? I can ask Americans, how do we fix healthcare? I can ask Americans any number of questions, and I'm going to get divided answers. That's natural. But if I ask Americans, are we okay? Put your politics aside, put your partisan politics aside. Are we okay as a country? Damn near every American is going to say no. No, Joe, something's off. Something's wrong right now. Something's wrong right now. I'm going to do my best to spread this song. Man, I'm Not Okay. You can find it on YouTube. We'll grab the link as well. But Man, I Am Not Okay on YouTube by Federalist Number 9. I'm going to do my best to spread this song heading into the new year because I want all of us to think about and be able to answer that question. Are we okay? The other word that hums through this song for me is fear. Fear. We're divided. There's too much hate. Not enough understanding. We're at each other's throats. We want nothing to do with each other. I think, and I hear in the song, and I've always felt, because we kind of just, we're being led by fear. We're being led by fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of brown and black people, fear of life is changing, fear of it's not 1954 anymore, fear of there's too much inequality in America, fear of whatever, fear of our neighbors. We're being led by fear. We're letting fear dictate almost every day what we do and say. And we've got to stop that. Because if we are that married couple on the verge of a divorce and fear is driving every decision we make, well, then we're done. Well, then we can never keep it together. Now, I've been through therapy. I've been through marital therapy. The key to any kind of therapy is to gain understanding. I really believe that we've gotten to a point we're not okay, America, because we fundamentally have stopped trying to understand each other. The people we disagree with, the people on the other side of the political divide. We no longer understand each other. We're no longer trying to understand each other. We'd rather just kind of sit in our side and lash out at the other side because we're afraid. It's a lot easier to be afraid. It's a lot easier to be motivated by being afraid. The other thing, as I close on this, that we're going to do heading into 2026 is we're going to do something about this notion of fear, why America isn't okay. We're going to do something about this notion of helping Americans gain understanding, ultimately helping to give Americans hope, helping America to be driven by hope and not fear. You've heard me say this before, and I'll be brief. I was out there last year, 2024, every day for 3 months. Kamala Harris was the nominee for president for 3 months. And every day for 3 months, I was in one battleground state or another. This Tea Party guy was campaigning for Kamala Harris. And I learned a lot, and I was reminded by a lot and of a lot. One thing I heard from every single American as I was out there on the campaign trail last year in 2024 was, Joe, we don't sit down anymore and have face-to-face conversations. I heard it from the right. I heard it from the liberal. From the left. I heard it from moderates. I heard it from high information voters, highly engaged voters. I heard it from low information voters. Joe, and the problem is, Joe, like, because we get into why are we not okay? Like, why are we just so afraid of each other, and we're at each other's throats, and we don't just consider the person we disagree with to be our political opponent. We now consider the person we disagree with to be our fucking mortal enemy. How did it get this way? And what I would hear over and over and over from people across the political divide is we just don't sit down face to face anymore and listen to each other. We're on our phones. We're on social media. We're on TV. We're on, and we're taking shots at each other. Not face to face. We're taking shots at each other because it's a lot easier to do on our phones and on our laptops. There was this feeling that I got everywhere I went last year, and that I still get from every American I speak with, is we no longer have face-to-face conversations. Tough, difficult, honest, but respectful face-to-face conversations. I believe that's the key. I believe that face-to-face conversations between Americans who disagree is the only way we will get off of this road of hate and fear that we're on and get on the road of understanding and hope. I'm not saying, kumbaya, let's all hold hands and find common ground. No, I'm just talking about just trying to fucking understand each other again. You're a big gun rights guy. You're a big gun control person. And you think this big gun control person wants to take your guns away. And the big gun control person thinks the big gun rights person doesn't give a damn about children being shot and killed. And that's what we do every day on social media. Sit down, those two people. Listen to each other, those two people. And just try to understand why they each feel the way they do. Sitting down face to face. Why does that person who believes we should ban AR-15s, why does she believe that? You may disagree, but you need to understand why she feels that way. And that guy who's got an AR-15 and loves his AR-15 and doesn't want his AR-15 to be banned, you need to understand why he feels that way. And I believe, to a country that's not okay, I believe that if we can get to a point where we can just reach that level of understanding, the hate and the division will begin to subside. It's a lot more difficult to hate someone you understand. And it's a lot more difficult to hate someone when you're sitting down face to face with someone. And this is all tied in with this song, Man, I Am Not Okay by Federalist #9. Find it on YouTube. We're going to put the link everywhere on my Substack and social media. And coming soon, I'll tease you here. I'll close with a tease. I'll tease you. I'm going to tease everybody, Keith. Coming soon. We are going to have these face-to-face conversations coming soon in 2026. We're going to have these face-to-face conversations between Americans who disagree. We're going to have these conversations, and we're going to film these conversations, and we're going to put that out there so that we all can gain understanding. That's coming soon in the new year. I'll just leave it at that, and I'll tease you with that. But thank you, and thanks for listening to the song, Man, I Am Not Okay. We'll be sure to get the link and have the link up every day we do the show. In fact, you know what I'm thinking, Keith? I'm thinking that beginning with Monday's show, you are the maestro. I want to take the Man, I Am Not Okay song, and I want to make that my intro song to this daily show. We're going to do that starting Monday, and we're going to push the song, and I'm going to push this song, Man, I Am Not Okay, on all of my social media platforms, on Substack. We're going to talk about it. That this is going to be kind of the focal point of what I do heading into the new year, is answering that question. Are we okay? And I don't want to sit down in a New York TV studio and talk to a bunch of political talking heads. I don't want to go to DC and talk to a bunch of fucking politicians. I want to bring regular Americans together. I want enough of all the talking heads and the politicians and the elites and all of them. I want to get with and speak with the American people, regular Americans, put regular Americans together in a room, lead with that question. Are we okay or not? Let's have a tough, honest conversation. It's time, right? A country, right? On the verge of a divorce, right? The only way we can keep this thing together is to go out there on the streets and speak with, listen to, and bring regular Americans together, everyday Americans together, just Americans together. Enough of all the political talking heads and the political experts. So that's a big part of what we are going to do. I've gone too long with this. Thank you for listening to the song, I Am Not Okay, Man, I Am Not Okay by Federalist Number 9. Check it out on YouTube. We'll put the link everywhere. There, right there, boom, is Paxis.app. Go there, become part of this tool to help immigrants targeted by ICE lawfully fight back against ICE. We are crowdfunding this app. Why? Because there's strength in numbers. Donald Trump and his Attorney General, Pam Bondi, can go after the head of Apple if Apple even thinks about putting out an app to help immigrants in this country. We're crowdfunding it because we're going to get tens of thousands of Americans to all kick in 5, 10, 50, $100. Trump and Pam Bondi can't come after tens of thousands of us. We've built the app. The first working version of the app, Paxis, will be out in January. Help us. We're continuing to raise money to be able to put this in the hands of the immigrants who need it. Paxis.app. Go there. Give what you can. Final thought this Friday, day after Christmas. I was going to take a big old shot at Trump. I'll just say this. Donald Trump. Hey, Keith, can you put that up for a sec real quick? Yesterday was Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas. Donald Trump tweeted this. Just read this, and you tell me that man is fit to be president. He closes his message, right? Jeffrey Epstein, blah, 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 fuck Democrats, witch hunt, hoax, Russia hoax, blah, 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 blah. Just, it was Christmas yesterday, and Trump put this out. The last thing he said, telling Democrats this may be their very last Christmas. That's how Trump, the president of the United States, ended his Christmas message to the country yesterday. Hey, Democrats, this may well be your last Christmas. Take that down, Keith. Can you say 25th Amendment? He is utterly mad. He's mentally gone. He's mentally unfit, Donald Trump is. He is a clear and present danger to this country and the world. It's time for the 25th Amendment. It's past time. He is no longer capable of doing his job. He's no longer here. He's deranged. He's mad. He's a danger. It's time for the 25th Amendment. He needs to be removed from office. We talk about we're not okay as a country. We know he's not okay. Again, he didn't cause this. He's a symptom of it. He's not okay. That much we know for certain. So again, I hope you all had a blessed Christmas. As always, go to my Substack, Social Contract with JoeWalsh.substack.com. Social Contract, thanks, Keith. Social Contract with JoeWalsh.substack.com. Go there. Everything I do is there. We'll have the links and we'll push the song there as well. Man, I Am Not Okay by Federalist Number 9. As always, my email, if you want to shoot me an email about anything, is the social contract with joewalsh@gmail.com. All one word. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Be brave.
Thank you for listening. Remember to listen, share, and follow The Social Contract with Joe Walsh on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere great podcasts are found. And be sure to leave a 5-star review. This has been The Social Contract with Joe Walsh.